What's up, Fight Fam, and welcome to Boxing Bros. My name's Caden. I'm here with my co-hosts. I'll let them introduce themselves.
Going on, it's Trill.
This is G.
And GBE, what's going on?
Yeah, so the first thing we're going to discuss is Freddie Roach's comments that Manny Pacquiao might move up to 160 pounds to challenge Gennadievich Golovkin for the middleweight championship of the world, which would make him a world champion in 9 different weight classes. He already has the record for being world champion in 8 different weight classes. So seeing as how the last time Ned wore that get-up, he set the Philippines on fire by giving Manny Pacquiao a 50 for power. We are going to start this video off with Ned, the cameraman, and give him a chance to redeem himself and his reputation in the Philippines. What happens? I'm not affiliated with it. Trill's not affiliated with it. G's not affiliated with it. Ned, what are your thoughts on Manny Pacquiao moving up to 160 pounds to challenge Triple G for the middleweight championship?
First, I want to say, Philippines, there was miscommunication between us. The 50 I gave Manny was no disrespect. And I would like us to find a middle ground. You know, you get what I'm saying? Come to common grounds and work our ways to mend this bridge that we created. But in all said and done, I apologize if you all took offense to what I said. I didn't mean anything wrong by it, but it was just miscommunication. But back to it, it's great for boxing. I think Manny Pacquiao, at this point in his career, he just wants to get in the history, keep loading his writing his name in the history books of boxing, and that's dope. And it's great for boxing. I think that would be a beautiful fight if it happens and if they make it happen. Because you know, what's more than great boxing matches? You know, styles make fights. They're great styles. And you know, for Triple G, he wants to get out the shadow of Canelo. So why not go try and take on another star? So it's good. Let's get it.
All right, you're not getting off that easy.
All right, this is Gray Hoodie Ned, man.
Yeah, gray hoodie Ned. Pacquiao versus Triple G. Who you leaning towards?
Oh man.
Don't
Triple
lie.
G, honestly, I don't know if Pacquiao can take him. I'll be real.
Right,
I can't lie to myself. I can't just please the Philippines.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that because I couldn't hear you when you said it?
I said I'm going Gennady Golovkin. You hear me? Triple G.
It looked like you tried to remember that middle name, but you couldn't.
I forgot the
Gennadievich.
I forgot what it was. But yeah, I'm going Triple G, man. Let's go. He's getting that fight.
All right, Trill Bill, what are your thoughts on Pacquiao moving up to challenge Triple G for the middleweight title and possibly winning championships in 9 different weight classes?
Kudos to Manny Pacquiao. He still has the hunger in him to want to be great and to do great things. Listen, he's going up in weights and he's skipping another whole weight. He's skipping 154 and going right to 160. He should have a franchise tag on him. Shout outs to Manny Pacquiao. I think that is dope. He still wants to test himself. He still wants to test himself and prove that he's great. Why not? I have no beef with it. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Triple G's going to run to that fight because he's not going to fight nobody bigger than him. He's not going to. You already know that. You know what I'm saying? No disrespect to Triple G, but we know he's not going to ever move up or try to take any challenge where he feels like it's a challenge. You know what I'm saying? So I see that he would definitely run to that fight. And I think that is so dope that Manny Pacquiao is still pushing himself at the age he is to be great and to prove that he is one of the greatest.
All right, and just before I throw it to G, now Freddie Roach also said that he would advise Pacquiao against it, but he said Pacquiao wants to be the best. He wants to be, you know, one of the greats. And he also said, you know, Pacquiao wants to represent his country well. And people thought it was a bad idea for Pacquiao to move up to 147. So people may think it's a bad idea now and be surprised later. So I just want to throw that out there so people don't think we're like misrepresenting the article.
And for my predictions, I don't even think that's a bad pick. Like Ned alluded to earlier, Styles make fights. And I think that Pacquiao's fast enough and Triple G's slow enough that Pacquiao might pull off another Antonio Margarita. He might pull off another Cotto. He might pull off another Sugar Shane Mosley, where his speed really dictates the pace. Styles may fight. We don't know until we see it. But you got to give Manny Pacquiao all the respect in the world for still pushing himself to be great,
G?
I'll say this. If Pacquiao could pull this off, Canelo, and for those that say Lomachenko is pound for pound, both of them, man, got to kneel and kiss the ring, because that makes Manny Pacquiao, like, without debate, pound for pound, the best fighter on the planet. However, and I should be wearing a gray hoodie because I'm co-signing what my man camera guy is saying. I'm sorry, man. I don't think Pacquiao should take this fight. Now, I'm the same guy who said he shouldn't have took the Thurman fight. So clearly,
yes, I'm glad.
I know.
I'm glad you
know
said that.
But, bruh, listen, man. And this is the reason why I said hell to the no. What Pacquiao like? What 5'5"? Like Triple G's like what 5'10", 5'11". We seen what Triple G did to Kell Brook, who was also a welterweight. And this dude, Kell Brook, ain't been the same. Damn near like took off his one of his eyes. I just think it's too dangerous for a fight for Pacquiao. Now I agree with what Trill was saying. Triple G, Styles make fights. Triple G is getting slower, but he still has that pop. Pacquiao, he still maintains his speed. However, I don't know if Pacquiao could take a middleweight punch, and so it is really risky. And that's why I actually agree with Freddie Roach on this one. Like, I know he wants to go down in history, but however, if anything like that Kell Brook fight happens, I feel like this fight could like end Pacquiao's career. And so it's not even, to me, it's not worth it. Stay at welterweight. There's big fights there. There's big money there. Like, stay with what you know. It's a whole different beast, a whole different animal in the middleweight division. And so I just don't think Pacquiao should do it. He's at a height and reach major disadvantage. He has the footwork, but what happens when these guys are like, hey, he's way smaller than me. I let him come in just so I could swing a shot. I don't know if he can handle that. So I think he should just stay at welterweight. With all due respect to the Philippines.
Gee, where's your consistency?
What you talking
You're
about?
the same one who argued with me against Trill that there should be less weight divisions. Right? You're the same one. You're the same one who said we need to get rid of 126 and 122, and we need to get rid of 130, and we need to merge all this, right? Mm-hmm. You're the same one who said that. You said 5 pounds isn't nothing. That's what you said.
Yeah, that's
you said 5 pounds. Hold on. You said 5 pounds is a sandwich, and I agree with you. I said that's a matter of me getting fries with that. and we said to Trill that the 5 pounds doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we talking about.
I was at Trill. Am I lying? Did that not happen?
At all.
Yo, listen here. We talking about a Deontay Wilder Mega Man suit. That's the difference. The weight difference.
But Manny Pacquiao's known for the catch weight. Manny Pacquiao's king of the catch weight. So Manny Pacquiao has fought at 154 pounds before at a catch weight. So why not become 160-pound champion at a catch weight?
I mean, if Triple G agrees to it, yeah.
Hold up. Well, why wouldn't he? What better options does he have?
That is true.
So Manny Pacquiao says 157-pound catch weight. Now we're talking about Manny Pacquiao fighting a drained Triple G. And I'm not saying a drained Triple G for those out there to say I'm diminishing. I'm just calling a fact. Triple G is used to making 160. He's been at 160 for so long. People are saying he's struggling to make 160 and that he should just move up. And he doesn't look the same. Now imagine Triple G having to work extra hard in camp to lose those 3 pounds. And for those of you who don't know, those stubborn last few pounds are very difficult to get rid of. and Manny Pacquiao gets him to come down to 157, that's only 10 pounds for Manny Pacquiao. And you said it yourself, 10 pounds really isn't that big of a difference. Another thing I would like to point out is Keith Thurman's a big welterweight. So Keith Thurman weighed in under the welterweight limit, came in the ring. Do you remember how much Keith Thurman weighed when he went in the ring?
Nah, how much?
I don't recall at the top of my head neither, and I didn't look this up. But he's been in the ring with big guys. He's been in the ring with Margarito. I'm sure Margarito came in over the middleweight limit on the night of the fight. He's been in the ring with Shane Mosley. I'm sure he came in heavy. He's been in the ring with Joshua Clottey. I'm sure he came in the ring heavy. So let's not act like Manny Pacquiao hasn't dealt with middleweight guys before. See, all they got to do is weigh 147 on the night of the fight. We saw Arturo Gatti rehydrate like almost 30 pounds and knock someone out. So I'm pretty sure Manny Pacquiao has dealt with someone who's a middleweight in sparring and in a fight. I wouldn't surprise me. I'm sure if we look this up, Keith Thurman was a middleweight on the night of the fight against Manny Pacquiao. And another thing, Triple G, I think Triple G's like 38 years old.
Yeah, he's 38.
Manny Pacquiao, 42. So Manny Pacquiao is going to fight a young Earl Spence. The same guy who Triple G beat, Earl Spence, beat him, Kell Brook, the same guy you're talking about. So he's going to fight a young, fresh Earl Spence. Why not fight someone around his age? And Pacquiao's still older. Fight someone around his age who's been in similar types of wars before.
And not to mention, not to jump in real quick,
ahead, bro.
We've seen the Kell Brook fight. Kell Brook was giving Triple G fits. He was giving him fits in there. And we know Pacquiao's a different fighter with different angles, and he's much more faster on his feet. He's in and out. It's different.
He's more accomplished. He has a better resume. Pacquiao at 41 beat a guy. We don't know if Kell Brook could have beat him in his prime. And Keith Thurman. So once again, and Trill pointed out, and I'm glad he pointed out because I was going there exactly. Kell Brook had success in the ring with Triple G. So Manny Pacquiao has to think Kell Brook had success with him when he was at the peak of his powers. Derevianchenko just gave him all he can handle. I'm faster than Derevianchenko. I got pop. I'm a better boxer. He's around my age. Why not? It's just as risky as fighting Earl Spence. And what does Earl Spence give Manny Pacquiao that he doesn't already have? Nothing. He just gives him another belt. But what Triple G would give him is another accomplishment. 9-division champion in 9 weight classes. He's already the only one to ever have 8. If he does 9, when you're talking about that all-time list, Manny Pacquiao is moving on up.
Yeah, and I don't even consider we got to stop putting pound for pound. I agree with you were saying, G, but I don't even consider Manny Pacquiao in a pound for pound state. I don't consider him in that bowl.
Clarify.
I consider him a legendary fighter who's still fighting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even put him in that whole pound for pound thing. He's
exactly.
in his own class of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
With all his accomplishments, he already done. He's in a league of his own. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Manny can't. To me, it's like Roy Jones. I hope Manny doesn't stay as long as Roy Jones, because everyone and their mom started knocking out Roy Jones. No disrespect to Roy, because Roy got the tendency to run up on people. Champ, I love you, Champ. Fat Joe told the story. Hey, listen, Champ, I love you. I'm just pointing it out. So Roy Jones has the tendency to run up on people, but everyone started knocking him out. When Glenn Johnson knocked him out, man, I was so hurt. I couldn't believe it. It was like, first the Fat Boys break up, now this. There's nothing to believe in anymore.
Now you get knocked out by people with 11 KOs. It's crazy.
Yeah. So I don't want Manny Pacquiao to stay in that long, but nothing that happened to Roy could diminish or tarnish who Roy was in his prime. Mm-hmm. And Manny Pacquiao's at that point now where he can only add to his legacy. He can't hurt it. For me, especially losing to Triple G, there's no harm in that.
It's a win-win. It's a win-win. If he wins, awesome. If he loses, still awesome. Because look, this Manny Pacquiao went to go fight Triple G. We applauded a guy coming. We applauded Kell Brook. You know what I'm saying? Fighting Triple G. We applauded all these other guys.
Mikey Garcia fighting Earl Spence.
Mikey Garcia. This will put Pacquiao in a different stratosphere, even, you know what I'm saying, even if he does lose. You know what I'm saying? Just the
And
fact
we're talking about a
that
42-year-old Manny Pacquiao. He's still older.
took that challenge.
But fellas, I see everything y'all are saying, and I almost switched up and was like, y'all got that. However, if this dude gets harmed in that fight, which is likely, it's a real possibility, this could be like, if not his last fight, his second to last fight. Because
how many more fights do you think he has?
I thought that this was going to be his last fight anyway. I think he's going out on a bang. I think he's going out with a bang.
Yo, that's
going out with a bang.
Go out with a bang.
According to Bob Arum, Manny Pacquiao's running for president of the Philippines in 2020. So I didn't know that. I don't think he's going to want to continue boxing. But you know, knowing Manny, he might do it. Manny want to be an action movie star. He want to be a singer. Yeah, he on a Filipino national basketball team. So I won't put it past him. But I will say this: if Manny does this, win, lose, or draw, man, that is impressive. This is showing this new generation what it's like to take challenges. Although Manny Pacquiao's already solidified, first ballot Hall of Famer, universally known, he still wants to take on the toughest challenges. That's just something in here that makes these guys different. That's what makes Pacquiao different. That's what makes Floyd different. That's what makes the greats different. These guys, they're not here just for show. They're not here. He could easily fight a bum and collect money, but that's not what he's trying to do. He's trying to make history on the way out.
Incredible.
How can you not respect that, man? So
I think we all respect it. But now the real question for Trill and Caden, who y'all got? Because y'all asked Ned the question, but y'all didn't answer it. Ned did.
I think that Triple G.
You said why not? That's what you answered. You said why not? That's not answering.
He was about to answer and then you jumped in.
I know.
No, he said I did answer it. I'm like, no, you didn't.
I answered it, my brother. I said Triple G is slow enough and Manny Pacquiao is fast enough to pull it off.
He did say that.
Do you want me to break it down in layman's terms?
Say that.
You mean
I'll take that. Caden, who you got for this one?
Hey, listen, man. Once again, I'm with Trill. Look, after watching Derevianchenko versus Triple G, I feel like Triple G has slowed down enough. And with Manny Pacquiao, if he puts it in the catch weight, which is what I would advise Manny Pacquiao to do, because I've already said this earlier, catch weight, 157. For the middleweight championship of the world against Manny Pacquiao, right? And he's already slow. Listen, I'm going with Pacman. I always said this. Two fighters I never bet against. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. Until they fought each other, and then I had to pick one. We're talking about Manny Pacquiao versus Triple G. And I picked Canelo over Triple G several times. So for me, I'm still going with Manny Pacquiao until proven otherwise.
I will say this.
And I like
I would
to
love
say
to be
this.
wrong, fellas. I
like
want to be wrong on this one.
Even though I picked Triple G, I'm rooting for Manny Pacquiao. And
Shut up, man. You disrespected great Manny Pacquiao again in this video.
I will say this. Hey, but Ned, to keep it 100, I feel you on that because I'm going to do the same thing. But, hey, listen, there's too many cards stacked against my man, so I don't know, man. But I want to be wrong.
It's been like that before, though.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know me with my record, so it's whatever.
It's been a lot of cards stacked against Manny before, and he still prevailed. You know what I'm saying? Please tell us what you think in the comments section. Who you think is going to win. And please like and subscribe. And check us out on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And also check out our podcast on all major streaming services. It's the Boxing Bro.
Hey, Pacquiao, man, we with you.
Even G.
We been defending like